hold on to your butts because we've got a new image from JWST, and I have to say, it has the most delightful name out of anything NASA has chosen to highlight so far. This is the Firefly Sparkle Galaxy. How cute is that? I gotta get over the name so I can talk about the science, but come on! This galaxy is actually incredibly interesting because we're seeing it as it was when the universe was only 600 million years old. We're getting an image of what galaxies looked like over 13 billion years ago, and this one is about the size that our own galaxy would have been at that same young age. Because it's so far away, we can only see Firefly sparkle with this level of detail because it's being gravitationally lensed. Its light is being magnified on its way to us while it passes by this giant cluster of galaxies that is warping space-time. This process also warps its shape, making this long, skinny line. I did try to reconstruct what its shape would look like without the weird gravitational lensing warping, and you get something like this. The numbers point out the most distinct structures in this galaxy, a whole bunch of star clusters. By studying these clusters, we can get a sense of how stars formed in the extreme environments of the early universe. And this is actually the furthest galaxy we've ever seen where we can resolve the individual clusters. Another key part of how galaxies evolve is interactions with neighboring galaxies, and Firefly Sparkle actually has two neighbors. Here they're given the very boring names of Companion 1 and Companion 2, but in the actual published scientific paper, these galaxies are named Firefly Best Friend and Firefly New Best Friend, which is how all satellite galaxies need to be named from now on. They're all actually closer together in space than the entire width of the Milky Way galaxy, so they're interacting pretty significantly. So there's a lot of cool science happening here. Being able to watch this galaxy form that's so similar to how our own might have been helps us understand why the Milky Way looks the way it does and how we even came to be here. But none of that matters because they named it Firefly Sparkle, and that is by far the most important thing about this result.